Good morning, boys and girls. How are you? It is Online Friday. Woo, 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 woo. Okay, guys, so today I wanted to read your science lesson for you today, or your science activity. It's really, really cool, okay? So this is what you're going to do. You're going to scroll through this PDF here about thermal energy, and you're going to do a little experiment. Okay, so this is what we're going to do. We're going to read it together. It says, how is thermal energy used? Okay, so you've got this picture of this person with gloves on, and it says friction is a force between two moving objects. Friction slows the objects down, and it also produces heat. Rubbing your hands together is an example of friction. So I know this person has gloves on, but even when you don't have gloves on, if you rub your hands together, try it. Try rubbing your hands together right now. I'm doing it. My hands are getting really, really hot. Okay? That's why if you see somebody standing out in the cold, waiting on the bus, you'll see them rubbing their hands together because they're trying to warm themselves up. Okay? There are many ways to produce thermal energy. Friction is one way. Friction is the force between two moving objects that makes it hard for them to move, like your hands rubbing together. Friction produces heat. Rub your hands together. Can you feel the heat from friction? It says this machine uses friction to make fire. People used it before matches were invented. I've also seen a lot of people on those Survivor shows try to use things like this. And what they do is they rub it really fast and really hard. And the idea is it's supposed to create so much heat that it sparks a fire. Okay, here we have an iron. Okay. More ways to make things hot. Mixing chemicals also produces thermal energy. Some heat packs have chemicals in them. Once the chemicals are mixed, the pack gets warm. Packs that get cold also work by mixing chemicals. Then the pack is ready to use. It says hot packs and cold packs change temperature when two chemicals are mixed. I know that I have car rider duty, and during the winter it's really cold out there. And so I buy those little, I think they're called warm hands or hot hands, those little packets. And when you get them out and you mash them, they become hot. So I keep those in my pockets, and it keeps my hands warm because the chemicals in them, when they mix, they become warm. It's really cool. Burning also produces heat. When the wood in a campfire burns, you can use the heat to warm your hands or to cook food. Some homes have stoves and water heaters that burn natural gas to produce heat. Most cars run by burning gasoline. And then it has a picture. It says burning wood produces heat. So how do we use thermal energy? Okay, it says people have used thermal energy for thousands of years. Long ago, people used thermal energy from fire to cook food. They also used it to stay warm. Today, thermal energy is used to cook food on stoves. It warms the water for showers and baths, and it also heats homes. In this picture, this man is using an electric steam cleaner. I don't know how many of you have ever tried to clean carpet or watched your mom and dad try to clean carpet, but it has to produce heat on the carpet and steam in order to clean it. And then look, here we go. Whew, I use this every day. Hair dryer uses thermal energy to dry our hair. Scientists look for ways to save resources that are used to produce energy. One way is to use the sun for heat. Some people have homes that use the sun's energy to heat water. So these are called solar panels, guys. And it says solar panels on the roof uses energy from the sun to heat water. Now, I don't have any solar panels at my house, but I do have these little lights that go along the walkway into my house. Like I have a little walkway from my driveway to my house, and we have these little lights that we have, nailed down into the ground, and they have a little tiny solar panel on top. So all day the sun is shining in on these little lights and on the solar panel, and then at night they light up because they're not plugged into anything. They're using the energy from the sun they have gathered all day. Okay, so that is thermal energy and how energy is used. It's really, really cool. So if you have any questions or ideas of how we can make thermal energy, let us know. And we will see you on Monday.